Strings have been our trusted sidekick all along, but it's time to put on our glasses and give them the attention they deserve. Before we embark on this thrilling journey of string exploration, let's refresh our memory and add some extra spice to the mix. In Python, a string is a type of data that represents a sequence of characters. A character is any letter, number, symbol, or space that we can type on a keyboard. So a string is like a container that holds a sequence of characters. You can create a string by enclosing these characters or text in either single or double quotes, as long as the opening and closing quotes match. For example, hello world in double quotes or Python is awesome in single quotes. Now if hello world started with double quotes and ended with a single quote, we'll get a syntax error if we try to carry out an operation on it. This is because Python expects the opening and closing quotes of a string to match. If they don't, Python won't be able to find the end of the string and will throw a syntax error. It's important to always use the same type of quote when defining a string to avoid syntax errors in our code. Strings can be used to store any kind of text-based information such as names, addresses, emails, URLs, and more. Suppose you are building a game that manages a contact list. You want to store each contact's name, address, and email address. You could use strings to store this information like this. Then you could use these strings to display the contact information to the user or to search for specific contacts in the list. Strings can also be manipulated in many ways using Python. You can concatenate two or more strings together using the plus operator or multiply a string by a number to repeat it multiple times. But there are more string manipulation methods, which include the length function used to determine the length of a string, which is the number of characters it contains. This is used when you need to check the size of a string or loop through its characters. The upper function, which is a method that converts all characters in a string to uppercase. The lower function, which is a method that converts all characters in a string to lowercase. The replace function, which is a method that replaces all occurrences of a substring in a string with a new substring. Here is an example of using these string manipulation methods on the name string we defined earlier, John Doe. Pretty cool, right? Now, Python provides a variety of operations that can be performed on strings, such as extracting specific parts of a string, searching for patterns within a string, and modifying parts of a string. Understanding how to use these operations effectively can help you write more powerful scripts. In the next few videos, we'll explore some of these operations in more detail so that you can become more proficient in working with strings in Python.